Hello, it's Joe. Welcome everybody. Got us a fresh new week ahead of us. Thank you so much for Station. Any Final Fantasy song for you? Do you have any preference on number? I'm happy choosing though, if you want me to just go for one. But thank you so much, Station, for a tier 3 at that. Thank you so much. That helps tremendously to help me keep this all up and running, and I really appreciate that. Thank you. As well as Papa-san, thank you so much. Another great month with Joe. I'm gonna do my darndest. Thank you so much, Papa, for 19 months. Thank you, Papa. I don't know why I went for a poor German accent there. Sorry, German friends. Please let me know if I can play something for you, Papa-san. For Philip, welcome. I have a request. Yeah, what's up for Philip? Spion, welcome. Danny, how's it going? For Go Better, Short Extent, man, Rage. I hope everyone's doing well. Masakari, welcome. I'm back for more violin. I got you. I'm so ready to play some violin today. But before we touch that violin, we have a very special birthday for Danny. Happy birthday. I really appreciate you so much, and I hope you do something special for yourself today. Every time I have a birthday, I like to treat myself to buying like a fancy dinner. I get like a very fancy Italian dish or something. But everyone, gather round for birthday wishes. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Danny. Happy birthday to you. Hooray! Happy birthday! Happy birthday! And many more. Exactly, for Hunt Beer. How are you doing? It's wonderful to see you. ASMR, welcome. For Kate, what's up? I'm doing good. How about you? Well, you've made my day many a time, so. Are you serious? Another thunderstorm. I feel like for the last 2 weeks of streams, we have a random burst of storms come through. Knock on wood, I have had a troubling past of losing power when a thunderstorm begins, but we're gonna hope it doesn't turn out like that. Monday is Mondaying. Fair enough, fair enough. For Philip, thank you for 100 bits. Joe, if you can. Yes, what is it? You're teasing me with it. What is it? Oh, yes. Yeah, of course. For Philip. That's going to be hard to not have it feel, but sometimes that's a good thing. I will happily get to that. If it's okay, I'm going to do a couple songs first to just get warmed up, but if you have to leave, please let me know. Let's see. For Hedges, how are you doing? You said you were having something done. Is it all done? Are you feeling okay? Ooh, that looming thunder in the back. I don't know if you guys can hear it. Ooh. Weekend was good though. I finally put away, you know how I had that stack of sheet music like this thick that I would have to go through to figure out what to play? I went through it all and I reorganized all the binders. I took out a lot of songs that I don't sing anymore, and it feels much more organized and just easy to sift through. So I'm very, very happy with having that done. And it's left open much more space for more transcriptions to be put in. For Hunt Beer, thank you for kicking off a hype train. Either leaving today or tomorrow. Very good. Well, I hope it was all smooth sailing and that you're feeling okay. And I appreciate you still dropping in. Is there something I can play especially for you, Hedges, to help you have happy healing? I'd be happy to do a free one for you. It's always nice to see you too, Philip. Let's see. I think I'm gonna start off today with Unravel because I haven't done it in so long. Another thing I did this past weekend was I realized that Brittany and Natalie Haas, an amazing cellist and violin duo, were playing a very hidden intimate show here in Nashville. It's at the store where I get my violin repaired. So you just got to sit in the middle of the store where ceiling to floor was covered with violins, violas, and cellos. And it was just so gorgeous. I have a video clip. I'll put it in OBS so I can share it with you guys. I forgot to do that before stream. But it was super inspiring. And one of the most beautiful aspects of it was my first violin teacher at Berklee was there. And I hadn't seen him in 12 years. And this man, Daryl Anger, is the sweetest guy in the world. He's so talented. And having him been my first teacher when I switched to be a violin major instead of a vocal major, he was so crucial for helping me just emotionally get through it, as well as the technical support that he gave me. And so I got to come up to him and just be like, hey, you're not going to remember me as you have had hundreds and hundreds of students, but thank you because you helped me get through that. And now I can say I've been playing music professionally for 10 years and you're a big facet of that. So thank you. And then I said bye and I went in my car and I cried because I was so overwhelmed with emotion. Oh, it was just so unexpected, but it was once again a wonderful evening. So it helped me feel inspired to record some strings yesterday for the recordings I'm preparing for YouTube. And they're really coming along. I'm excited. I know I move slowly with it, but with the slow steps, it's very rewarding. So Hedges, Eunice theme, you got it. So I'm going to do this one. Eunice theme, another Final Fantasy for Station. We have the Baloo song. And I think that's the priority request. For Kate, thank you for the bits. Thank you. Magnatius, welcome. How are you doing today? Okay, let's play some music. here. I changed my settings a little bit from recording yesterday, but I think I just need to adjust that, and it's back to where we're usually at. Yeah, that feels good. Should have said not well, I appreciate the clarification. Yes, I wanted to make sure that I play things that people want to hear. Thank you guys so much for a hype train right off the bat. For Hunt, I respect you. You were fighting to keep that hype train alive with the extra bits. Thank you very, very much. I really appreciate it. So we do have priority requests already in the bank here. We're going to start with Station said any Final Fantasy. Let's see. Philip, you guys are the ones that I feel like are giving me the gift. Like, I'm very well aware that me being in a place where I get to do this full time is like just something that so many people strive to reach, and the fact that you guys make it possible for me is just amazing. So thank you very, very much. You're the gift. I'm just a lucky girl. Let's see, Final Fantasy binder. The silver. I learned my Japanese this morning that silver in Japanese is shiruba. And I kept saying it as I was getting ready this morning. Shiruba. Dun, 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 dun. I think I'd like to do... Let's do Crossing Those Hills from Final Fantasy IX, and then we'll do Yuna's theme, and then we'll do the Yoshi song. I work a lot, but whenever I come by, it's very relaxing and good. Thanks for your work. I know I should be around more. Whatever amount you're here is the perfect amount for me. I'm just grateful again that there's enough support where I get to pursue music all day, every day. And I've been feeling really inspired lately. I've gotten back into practicing violin for like at least 2 hours a day. And I record a little bit every day. I'm working on like 6 or 7 recordings at the same time right now. And taking my lessons and, transcribing. It's all day, every day music. In this house, we appreciate our lurkers. I love our lurkers. Celeste, how are you? It's good to see you. How have you been? Don't work yourself to get death. I'm getting better at finding that balance, if I'm being honest. Did someone ask for Lumiere, by the way? Or is that left over from last stream? I think it might be from last stream. Which is why I ended up taking Friday off. I really wanted to push through it, but after streaming the day before, and then I ran to a gig that I played here in Nashville in the evening, I woke up in the morning. There's actually a clear moment I knew I needed to cancel stream. I streamed the day before, I played the gig, got home late, went to bed, and I got up in the morning a little tired and started to get ready for streaming. And I opened my kitchen cabinet and I slammed myself in the face with it. Like, it's all kind of healed now, but it popped, like, it made a bit of a gash here, so I had to put like a band-aid on my face. And as I was looking at myself in the mirror with this band-aid on my face, I was like, I shouldn't stream today. We're not going to stream today. I'm so tired that I just bashed myself in the face. So instead, I just took my time, cleaned the house, did a little practice. I've still been going to the gym every day. I've been on like a health journey. But I'm realizing I'm going to take my first day off for a couple weeks because my knee, it's fine, but I can feel it's a little tender. It doesn't want me to put my full weight on it. So I just iced it for a bit this morning, and I'm going to take the day off and just focus on healing and getting more recording done. For Orion, welcome. Home place accident, rest required, yes. Like, I'm a very clumsy person. That's not extraordinarily out of my character. I'm very jumpy and I'm very clumsy and forgetful. So it's not shocking. I don't usually actually injure myself from doing it though. So that was the indicator. Kimchi walked up to you and said, "Girl, you need a break." Yep, that was captured in the camera. I put in the Discord a picture of me with the Band-Aid on my face and Kimchi's behind me like... It's like, noted, Kimchi. Don't have to be rude about it. Kimchi's my cat, by the way, for anyone who's new. He's my best friend. Check. There it is. Yo, Thad, what's up? Oh yeah, the new emotes. Look at it. It's Scotty Bear. Welcome! Thank you so much for 34 months. I really appreciate that. Thank you. I hope you've been well. Is there anything that I can play for you to welcome you in? No pressure if you'd rather just lurk and chill. It's the best mouse in the world. How lucky can a streamer get? Welcome in for Poisoned Mouse. How are you today? Let's see. I'm still kind of dialing in my settings here. It never changes too much, but let's see. I just gotta up that. I am a prime lurker, just love the art to flow from beautiful artists and their art. For Mouse, right now I'm currently only doing priority requests. So in exchange for a song, I just ask for anything to help remain a full-time musician. So if you sub or gift a sub or donate or give bits, like a 500 bit minimum, then I play for priority requests. But otherwise, I just play from the song list. I mainly started doing that, honestly, because when I left them open, the queue would get filled up so fast, and I wouldn't be able to finish the whole thing. Especially the loops. It just kind of got overwhelming. Was Lumiere in the song? I think it's a carryover from last week, Cathedora, yeah. Can I please request Fascinating Flower Country? Of course, yes. I love that one. So, for the song list, what we have ahead of us, we're going to do Eunice theme. And then we're going to do World 3 from Yoshi's Woolly World. And then the Fascinating Flower Country. Thank you, Cathedora. I'll get better at doing that for moments when we don't have a mod here. Oh, sorry, my throat feels so dry. Ba-na-na-na. Before I do this, I'm going to play for a moment a cappella to make sure I feel happy with my mic settings. All right, let's see. The rendition I really like playing over is TPR's, who's a fantastic pianist arranger, amazing piano rendition cover albums of your favorite video game pieces, so please check them out. something? Hey, Becky. I almost just closed OBS and stopped the stream. Oh, that's like the third time I've almost done that. Oh my god. Explanation. I work with AI a lot in the music. Emotions hit me like all 111 muscles on the human lips. Every human and their micro expressions are part of it, especially for human music artists, not because of lips, just an algorithm. Oh, I see what you're saying. You're good. But because musicians express it in their instruments, and we, as the users, can hear every bit of it. No, I skimmed it while I was reading, and I appreciate that because, you know, it's obviously become quite a big conversation in regards of like the world of AI and what that means for art, especially. I haven't been too afraid of it. I'm kind of the mindset of being like, it's going to happen regardless. So I'm just going to keep doing what I'm doing and hope everything works out. But I do think there is something that will always be, you know, special about a live performance, and especially with an instrument like the violin, because there's a lot of room for error and things to be slightly out of tune, or a funny vibrato, or a bow that doesn't quite catch the string. But honestly, there's moments where you can hear that, and it adds to it because it makes it more real, you know? But who knows, maybe AI will figure out how to do that too. Thank you, Shumari. I've been continuing on my workout journey. I've been going to the gym like every day now for 2 weeks, but I'm going to take today off because my knees are feeling a little bit sore. And I want to be careful. So we have the fascinating, or let's do World 3. I finally put away a bunch of my music and all these binders, and it's so neat and tidy now. I'm so happy. For Celeste, thank you, by the way, so much for almost 4 years. That's wild. Thank you so much. Please let me know if there's something I can play for you to say thank you. I hope I caught all the priority requests. I think I did. There will always be a hunger for authentic human expression despite all the tools and toys. Well, I think that's why out of all the social medias I gravitated towards Twitch, because like I'm not editing something and putting it out. It's just all in the moment, and I really like that. I didn't want Joe to think I gotta go back. Oh, for you and Philip. Okay. Yes, I see. Cathedora as well. Would you like to hear something to say thank you for your raid? And in case you guys weren't already aware, not only is Cathedora the mod of the century, but also an amazing streamer. And you can catch them playing, sorry, I'm looking for something while trying to talk, which is hard. You can also catch them playing Minecraft, typically, but sometimes they mix it up with other things as well. And it's one of my favorite morning chill streams. And once again, speaking of Cathedora, we have our brand new beautiful emotes, courtesy of Cathedora. Please spam if you would like the brand new featuring Scotty Bear, my long Furby. I forgot to bring him upstairs. I'll bring him upstairs after my first break. But yes, enjoy. They're beautiful. Yes. The Zoom one cracks me up. It is so powerful. Like, that is totally gonna freak out someone. And that's kind of one of the goals with my emotes. Oh my god, they're so funny. Alright, let's do World 3. I've always described this song as like sounding like a loving memory of someone and a sorrowful kind of like goodbye, but with love. And it seems like a wonderful request from Philip to honor one of our friends. I'm a little nervous. Okay. George's Life, thanks for the follow. Exactly, Phil. That was a really sweet gesture. Over on YouTube, welcome for SMD, Mr. Smith, and AP. I hope everyone's doing well over there. I actually took time this weekend to go through the YouTube VOD channel, and now I have everything all set up. There's playlists for each month of streams if you want a specific months of streams or are looking for something in particular. They're all organized in that manner now. And I also set up a stream elements overlay so I can get, we have alerts here for Twitch, and that will be for the YouTube stuff if anyone subscribes to the channel or does a super chat or something like that. I really want to be more engaged with the YouTube side of things because I'm starting to make my first group of friends over there and connections, and yeah, I want to make sure I stay as connected and get to see anything that goes on over there. We can go back for people like me. Yep. So I have a YouTube channel for the VODs, and that one's Joe Plays Violin. And then my main YouTube channel is Joe Cleary, and that's where I put my edited, very clean recordings. For AP, I've been slacking on the claw hammer. I've messed around a couple times with it, but I think I've just been distracted by trying to record to get another video on my main channel on YouTube. Yes, I'm very slow moving at that, but we're getting there. Let's see. We have another priority request, the Fascinating Flower Country. Let's see here. This was one of the first songs that I learned for stream. It was a song I always wanted to play, but I felt like I couldn't justify putting in the work transcribing it because I figured I should put my time towards pieces that I'd actually play for my career. And then I actually had an excuse to play it as a part of my career, thanks to you guys. So I was so excited. It was one of the first video game pieces once I made affiliate where I was like, I need to learn this for stream. Do you know of a guy make a song about Joe and others on YouTube? I'm not sure. Do you mean if someone's written a song about me? Unfortunately, yes. When you date musicians, they tend to write things about you. None of them were mean, though. Unless there's someone that I don't know about. Oh, the poop song? There's also the poop song, of course, yes. Fascinating Flower Country is the blue binder. There's one song I will never forget. Oh my god, I was mortified when I first heard it. There was this guy I dated briefly, and he wrote a song where the chorus was naming every girl that he dated. And like rhyming all their names with each other. So he dated a lot of girls, a lot more than I realized. And then I saw he released it on social media and I heard a clip of it. And I heard him listing all the girls and I was like, oh no. And there was 3 choruses and I made it to the last chorus. I'm like, okay, I might have gotten away with it because we didn't date that long. And then sure enough, I was the last one. I was like, no! Why did you do that to me? Oh, God. Like, I wasn't actually mad, but it was just, I could not believe it. Oh. And then one of my friends made a song about me where the whole chorus is like my name. Oh, God. Yeah. I'm still friends with that one, though. I don't think he saved the best for last. He threw me to the curb pretty quickly. Let's see here. Yeah, it was like exactly. It was like Mama Number Five, but with like your ex loves. Oh. Oh, Magnatius, thank you. Thank you, thank you. Please let me know if I can play you something from the song list. Say thank you. Oh my gosh, I'm very excited to read this comment. But if everyone he dates is a poop, at a certain point, it was him I would consider if it was a me problem. Oh no, they were. I'm fine with him. It's fine. Did I think he was responsible in some of those decisions of other people's feels? No, but I don't think he's a bad person. It's fine. That was like forever ago. For that, Jalian, thank you for the follow. Thank you. For Cathadora and Celeste, again, no pressure, but if you would like anything from the song list for me to say thank you for the raid and the request, feel free to throw it out there. I kind of want to do creator, but if you want to hear something else, you can throw that on top of that too for Cathadora, of course. Maybe you talked about it before, but what kind of violin are you using? Double brackets. I'm embarrassed. I don't know what that means. I have it's from the 1930s, a violin that was built by a maker named Wilkanovsky. And I love this violin. I feel like this was the violin I really found myself while playing. Yeah, we can do the Polka Center. Totally. I've been loving hearing the music all over again in the remake. Wait, I didn't know there was a remake. Do you have a favorite genre, Joe? I mean, if I'm being honest with myself, video game music. I know that's a broad topic, but the playlists we put in, or that I put together for the background of stream, that's what I listen to the most in my own free time. And then there's like the music I listen to at the gym, which is mostly K-pop or J-pop. It helps me feel energized. But then when it comes to like vinyl, there are a couple like sit-down albums that I really like, usually kind of folky. I love like Casey Musgraves' Deeper Well. I love a lot of like British rock, like The Zombies, one of my favorite bands, and The Kinks, and ELO. I love ELO. So kind of a lot of different stuff. I love traditional Celtic music. A bit of everything. But by far, video game music is sincerely what is mostly played in this house 24/7. I feel like it just kind of establishes like a familiarity and like a coziness and like a, oh, it's okay to unwind now. Whereas when I hear sometimes like, you know, a really well produced song, it kind of makes me feel like, oh crap, I gotta go like study and like practice and work. Whereas the video game music, I'm like, okay, now I'm in like my video game world. It's like I'm in Animal Crossing, if that makes any sense. Creator. Dun 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 dun. Let's see. I put creator back here. Yeah. For Delicious, I don't know if I said welcome yet, but just in case, I wanna throw you another one. Welcome in for Fraggles. How are you? And Foodie. I'm honored to be your background tunes. Thank you very much. Ooh, I kind of want another coffee. Or maybe I'll just make like a black tea or something. I'm trying to have less coffee, which is getting easier. I used to have a lot more. I cut it down by like half. Have a wonderful time at work for Orion. It's really good to see you again. Mango Flame, welcome back. Let's see. So we have, oh yeah, VVC. Let's do that next, and then we can do the Polka Center Bluegrass Jam version. But while I do that, I want to show you guys. I took some clips from the show I went to this weekend that really inspired me. I think this is it. Yeah, this is it. So I mentioned at the top of stream, but I found a very intimate show here in Nashville. It felt like a secret show, featuring two fantastic players, Brittany and Natalie Haas, a cellist and a violin player. And I bought a ticket, and it was so cool that was hosted at the place where I actually get my violins fixed and repaired, and my bows and stuff. So it's not necessarily a venue. You walk in, and it's like a small house turned into a store. And from ceiling to floor, there's just violins everywhere, and violas and cellos. And the two of them just sat in the middle, and probably 40 of us sat in a small group around them. And it was so beautiful. I guess since I'm on the topic, I should just show you guys now. The volume might be a little loud initially, because I can't control the volume source, or amount rather, before I put it in OBS. So maybe turn down the volume just in case, and then I can adjust it, but I have to put it in first. Let's see. Here it is. For Blanca, I'm doing very well. How are you doing? I had a really nice weekend. I'm actually about to show a clip from a show I went to. Oh goodness. Oh goodness. I wish I could just do it before it goes in. Oh my god, this is so frustrating. And then the audio mixer disappears when the video's over. I'm so sorry, everybody. Just give me a second. I think it's this monitor and output, so I can hear it. Otherwise, I can hear it. Oh my god, I'm losing my mind. Okay, one last go at this. I know you've already heard it. Just, oh, there. That was it. Oh, I'm so disappointed in the payoff of me getting to show that for you. That was awful. Oh. But you know what was not awful was the show, because it was amazing. I touched on it at the beginning of stream, but it was very, very meaningful for me. And it honestly kind of hit me in a lot of different emotions, because a lot of the people that went to the show are professional musicians and violinists. And I actually saw my old violin teacher there, who was my first teacher I had when I was at Berkeley. And he was so sweet. My first year being a violin principal instead of a vocal principal was really hard. I was way behind all the other players. I was easily the worst in the program, and I had a lot of catching up to do. So I would just practice for 6 hours a day outside of my classes. And I remember crying in those lessons in front of that guy. And seeing him again, I feel like I felt like I desperately needed to talk to him and let him know that I'm actually doing it now, that I'm a full-time musician. And I was so nervous, and I felt like it was a weird feeling. I don't know, because like the violinist in that video, for example, also graduated from Berklee, and like it brought me back to that place of knowing how far behind I was from everybody, and that I was like the worst in the program, where even like my teacher, another one, not the nice one, said something about that to me. And it like broke my heart. It just, that was such a hard 2 years of my life. And I'm so proud of myself for pushing through it and trying to do something that was kind of impossible to some. Picking up the violin and trying it again at a really competitive music school. But after the show, I felt so inspired. Everyone was so nice. And I got in the car and I just cried. I felt like I got right back to that person I was in that vulnerable time. And I had to really like kind of talk myself out of it and be like, you've grown, like be proud of yourself. Like you're not still that player. Like you've pushed yourself through it. You did it. But when I was in that small room with so many fantastic, like famous players, I just felt kind of back at square one. And to be clear, no one in the room made me feel like that. I made me feel like that. But even the first couple songs I was playing today, I was like, damn, I have a lot of work to do. But that's also one of my favorite parts about pursuing what I'm trying to pursue, is that there's always another level. Like I never don't have anything to learn. There's always more. And that never ending journey is really what makes it meaningful for me. You can play violin, in my opinion. Thank you, Doc. Also, Doc, welcome. How are you? It's good to see you. One of our longer running subs now, 53. You stuck around through some crazy Joe phases, and I really appreciate that. Thank you so much. Is there something that I could play for you to say thank you? For Kamira, as a voice major, I was super intimidated by the vocal students in the at the big music schools. As an art, I focused on my whole life. I can only imagine how hard it was to feel like you were starting from scratch and musicians like that at a big music school. It was so hard. I'm not gonna lie. Like, obviously, I recognize the privilege of being able to go to that school, and that things could have been way harder. Just the specific aspect that I'm highlighting is going from not playing violin for years and years and years, and then suddenly sitting in between some of the best players of my generation was really hard. And especially as a lot of them were from all over the world too. They were like, oh, like I'm from Korea, like I'm from Brazil, I'm from Italy. And I was like, I'm from like 15 minutes away. I don't know. I felt like I didn't belong, but I wasn't gonna leave the lunch table, you know? But again, I'm just really happy that I stuck through with it, and I think it made me grow really fast. And I think I got a lot stronger because of that too, from not having like a typical college experience in a way. Thank you, Spion. I didn't even abandon you during the Great Bangs experiment. I heard it loud and clear in my DMs. People freaking hated my bangs. Not everybody. But yeah, when I had my surprise bangs on Twitch, some people were very pissed off about that. They were not happy. So yeah, I think I just wanted to kind of share that weird experience because like I had an amazing time at the show, and I was also proud of myself because I went to a show by myself, which I don't usually do. And I realized it's not a big deal. And I met some new people, and they like introduced me to some other jams that were happening in town. So like the takeaway was amazing. Like it was only positives, but something happened when I got in that car, and I was just like, I just felt really sad. But after unpacking it, I'm realizing it's just because it took me back to the headspace of when I was a junior in college switching to be a violin major, and I was significantly behind. I remember one of my professors, when I walked in the room, turned to the head of the string department and said, "Oof, like I said, I have students of all levels this semester." And she was talking about me, and she said it in front of me. That really hurt. Yeah. But, you know, even moments like that, as much as it sucks, like, it's a part of the music industry and entertainment industry anyway. So, even that was honestly a good lesson in a weird way. But honestly, what I will say about this teacher, by the end of the year, I remember, said, okay, get ready. You would have a proficiency test where you have to play like 3 songs, scales, improv, and technical things, and you get a grade. And I ran through all of it pretending she was the judge. And she just looked at me at the end and she went, "I know that this hasn't been easy for either of us." And I was like, okay, I get it. I know you don't like teaching me. But she said, "I have to admit that you do have a style, and that can't be taught. Your solo section was very good." And having her start by saying the mean thing and ending with that, the payoff was so worth it for me. To have her say that at the end of the year when she was so hard on me felt so good. Like it was so worth it. The whole experience was worth it. But yeah, the experience as a whole, I barely got through, if I'm being honest. But I did. The fact you can recognize and appreciate the talent of everyone in the room speaks volumes too. I mean, it was undeniable. Like, the players there were just ridiculously amazing. But I think I still have that lurking in the back of my head. I haven't thought about those memories in quite a long time, so I've been a little bit shy with my playing today, but ultimately I'm really happy to be here and happy to have people want to hear me play. And I'm going to continue working just as hard as I ever have to keep getting better. So yeah. But on that note, I know we have 2 priority requests here. I'm going to take my first break. We've been live for over an hour, and I would like to just take a second to check in with myself and take a breath and make sure that I feel strong and ready to keep going. Thank you guys for listening to my story. I know some of you have heard it many times. And if anyone ever has questions about that, please feel free to ask. I enjoy talking about all that stuff. So, yeah. But anyway, I'm going to take my first break of the day, and I will be back in like 3 minutes. I'm just going to use the restroom, make sure Kimchi's food bowl is full, and we'll get back with Vivi's theme from Final Fantasy IX, and then we'll go into the Poké Center theme, which will be our first loop of the day. Thank you, everybody. Shanky. Okay, I'm back. This video haunts me. Get out of here. Thanks, y'all. I took a bit of a longer break as I was heating up some water. Got a fresh cup of tea featuring Monkey D. Luffy. I've been trying to really back off of my coffee consumption because it just wasn't agreeing with me very well with my medication. It was making my hands kind of shaky. In the air fryer, no. No, my electric kettle. Have you ever listened to any Steve Reich? I don't think I have, no. I'm embarrassed to say that, like, I feel like I don't know a lot of music that I should. For Dr. Duh, thank you for the follow. Thank you. I appreciate that. Oh my god, Rose! Cue the Pokemon battle commenced. Dun, 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 dun. A wild rose has appeared. How are you? It's good to see you. Oh, I just saw the dono. Who did that? Who? Step forward now. Who put this on my screen? 1 second, I have to pull up the stream elements thing. Thank you, though, for whomever donated. I really appreciate that. The donos really helped me remain a full-time musician, as well as all of the subs and everything. I'm probably going to do... Oh, Fart Control donated $2.69. Thank you. Thank you very much, Fart Control. I'm probably going to be doing some sort of planned push for the Partner Plus level 2. I reached it last year, November. Actually, I'm going to have to double check. There was a month where I didn't get enough for level 2 and it went back to level 1. Essentially, they give you a better cut if you reach level 2. If you're in level 2, then you get a 70-30 cut, and I think it's 60-40 for level 1. And we had it November for like a good 7 months or something. I'll have to look back into it. You get the level for a year after the qualification. So is it... Anyway, that's gonna be coming up at some point, and I'll plan something fun to try and have incentives. But of course, I want everyone to take care of themselves first. So. Okay, we have priority requests. Let's see, Vivi's theme is Silver Binder. Shiruba. Alright, I gotta remove this little tag, or I'll slide it down. My cables keep getting stuck on it. There. Only tip Joe whenever we have left after buying Pokemon cards. Is that what you're doing, Doc? Are you one of those people in those, like, YouTube videos that get caught, like, finding a machine and buying everything within the machine and then everyone gets mad? Does anyone know what I'm talking about? I think I saw Moist Critical talking about it. Vivi's theme, Final Fantasy IX. I love Vivi's theme. Oh, that reminds me. I bought those thrifted pants that kind of looked like Vivi's. So I was like, ooh, maybe I can try and make like a Vivi cosplay, like cute girl edition. I wanted to do that for a long time because I love the character of Vivi so much. And Tigray, what's up? 500 bits. So of course that gives you a song request, and I have a hint as to what that might be, but I'll still let it be your choice for whichever song that you would like to hear, Rose. Thank you. You do? Whatever could it be? Yeah, let's do it. We can do Fast Car. Let's do Dire Dire Docks real quick, then we'll do Fast Car, and then the Polka Center theme. Actually finally went through and cleared out and arranged my binders. Because especially the singing binder, there was a lot in it that I wasn't using anymore. And I ended up really organizing it in a much easier way for me, like with chord charts for things, for jazz chords that I want to do. And I feel like it helped me really figure out what things I do want to bring back that I haven't done, and things that I was just ready to like let go of, you know? In regards of them being on the song list, I think we already cut a lot of them, but I just hadn't gone through and threw them out yet. So we have a request for Dire Dire. I am thinking about it for Doc. I love that song, but I felt like trying to figure out how to doing it in my voice register and not Mr. Bungle's was like a struggle. And it's not the most loopable, but maybe there is a way. I didn't throw it out. I have like a separate pile of things that I want to review now that I've become stronger as a musician, and see if maybe I can figure out a way to do it. For Trip, we're about to do Dire Dire Docks if you want to play along. I know you like to play along with this one. we have like a whole OG crew. We got Rose. What's your new cat's names? And Pencils for 69 months. Oh my gosh, that's a real tearjerker, isn't it? Thank you. I really appreciate it. Thank you for Pencils. You've been here from like the very beginning. Please let me know if I can play something for you. I'd love to. I don't know if you guys can hear it, but we keep getting crazy weird thunderstorms here in Nashville. I always have to be aware of it because I don't have the best of luck with keeping my power during a thunderstorm, so knock on wood that everything will be fine. Oh, so you're still up in Canada? That's awesome. I'm almost done with my vocal recording and then I can send it to you. I really want to finish it today. Oh my gosh, you guys, these subs, thank you. And Degree for 42 months, I really appreciate it. And let's see. I think I caught up with everything. For Pencils and Nth Degree, you guys both get priority requests. If that's something you'd like, just let me know. Oh, I need a caffeine boost so bad, but I'm trying to not have coffee, so I'm hoping this black tea will help. It's a cute mug, though. I was kind of late to the game with One Piece, but I'm still trudging my way through the anime and really like it. But I need another anime to watch. Yes, I don't want to give everything to One Piece. So I'm open for recommendations. I like both the dark anime and also the cutesy stuff. It's always like one or the other, like where it's like incredibly graphic gore, like Dead Man Wonderland or like Psychopaths. And then like Fruits Basket, I also really liked. Apothecary Diaries, let me look that up. There's one I was thinking of doing is I see the cosplay for it all the time. Is it like Violet? What is it? Violet Evergarden? Has anyone seen that? But first, let me rate Butley's recommendation. Apothecary Diaries. Noted. I have that one saved here. It bored your cheeks off? Oh my! Super Wizard, welcome! How are you? Isn't One Piece Man, One Punch Man bald? You guys only want me to do weird cosplays. Isn't Chainsaw Man kind of like hard to find? I might not know that for sure. I thought I heard that somewhere. For Rose, I actually started taking voice lessons again. You know how I always like avoided it? I want to conquer that fear. And I also want to actively be taking lessons with like a different teacher every year and a half or so for like a different instrument, just to continue helping me like push myself and learn new things. And it's been going really well. I'm really, really happy with them. So I was thinking maybe after voice lessons, I might move on to guitar and learn how to do like more lead lines and things like that. Oh, the rain started. Oh, with Dire Dire, this is such a combo. Yes. All right, first singing song of the day. And I actually have the lyrics in front of me as I finally went through my binders this weekend and put some things away. Where do I usually sing this? It's been a while. I think fret 5 was usually where I was at. You got a fast car. I think, is it usually here though? I think that's right. Sheesh. Lydia from Beetlejuice. I mean, that would be fun, especially when October rolls around. We've been getting a lot more into cosplay. I do have a new one that I ordered and one that I'm actively making with one of my friends here in Nashville, and I'm so excited for that one. Oh my god. Oh, you can hear the rain in the background. That's so perfect. Oh shoot, it's coming down. You've got a fast car, and I want a ticket to anywhere. Maybe we can make a deal. Maybe if together we can get somewhere. Any place is better. Starting from zero, got nothing to lose. Maybe we'll make something, but me and myself got nothing to prove. Sugar, thanks for the follow. You've got a fast car, and I got a plan to get us out of here. I've been working at the convenience store. Managed to save just a little bit of money. Won't have to drive too far. Just cross the border into the city. You and I can both get jobs and finally see what it means to be living. See, my old man's got a problem. He lived with the bottle, that's the way it is. Said his body's too old for working. His body's too young to look like his. Mama went off and left him. She wanted more to life than he could give. But someone's gotta take care of him. So I left school, that's what I did. You've got a fast car. Is it fast enough or we could fly away? We gotta make a decision. Leave tonight or live and die this way. So I remember we were driving in your car. Speed so fast, felt like I was drunk. City lights laid out before us, and your arm felt nice wrapped around my shoulder. And I had a feeling that I belonged. I had a feeling I could be someone, be someone, be someone. You've got a fast car. We go cruise and entertain ourselves. Still ain't got a job. And I work at the market as a checkout girl. I know things will get better. You'll find work and I'll get promoted, and we'll move out of the shelter, buy a bigger house and live in the suburbs. See, I remember we were driving in your car. Speed so fast, felt like I was drunk. City lights laid out before us, and your arm felt nice wrapped around my shoulder. And I had a feeling that I belonged. I had a feeling I could be someone, be someone, be someone. You've got a fast car, and I got a job that pays all our bills. You stay out drinking late at the bar, see more of your friends than you do your kids. I always hoped for better, thought maybe together you and me would find it. I got no plans, I ain't going nowhere, so grab your fast car and keep on driving. See, I remember we were driving in your car. Speed so fast, felt like I was drunk. City lights laid out before us, and your arm felt nice wrapped around my shoulder. And I I feeling that I belong. I feeling I could be someone, be someone, be someone. You've got a fast car. Is it fast enough where you can fly away? We gotta make a decision. Leave tonight or live and die this way. Woohoo! Of course, Rose. Man, that rain outside makes me want to run outside and dance in it. My mom asked me to sing that one a lot. My mom's a big fan of it. And she's so funny. Whenever I've done it for her at home, she'll take out her phone and like try and secretly record me. Like I don't see her doing it. I'm like, you can just film it. It's okay. It's okay. I'll do it for you whenever, Mama. I got you, Mama. The purple rose has survived my absence. No, the purple rose is forever. I do want to work on, I have some ideas for overlays because many of you have, as Cathadora pointed out earlier today, some of you have millions of points, and I want to do something with them. I thought the idea of like a channel point, like Apocalypse Day, would be hilarious, where it's just like absolute chaos. But I kind of want to have just like permanent ones that would be cute, triggering different visual effects, not necessarily audio, because I find the audio ones to take away from like the songs a bit too much. Maybe unless like there's like a big thing. I don't know, like a big bit drop or something. But we'll see. Like, I love the idea of just having a bunch of pixel art characters from my favorite games. Just like trigger random things. Like you see Sonic go through the bottom really quick. Or like Tails from Sonic going like across the screen real quick. Like cute tiny things like that maybe. I don't know if I know Alice. No. 1 million points for one fart noise. Oh my god, but so many of you would have the possibility of using it. I guess this is karma because over on Will's stream, I friggin' blast that fart request like anytime I can. I love it. The only thing I don't really like with the LED light thing is like, I feel like the room has like kind of a nice neutral warm tone. So if it randomly got like bright purple or like bright orange or like red, I feel like it wouldn't visually fit it as well, you know? Okay, let's get into our priority requests. We have the Poké Center theme, and then we'll do Cantina Band. I'm not usually a sock gal, but I want to wear these socks right now. I feel like as I'm getting older, I like socks. Which makes me feel old for some reason. But I think it's also because I have poor blood flow to my fingers and my toesies. Cozy. Oh yeah, the wearing things stuff can be really cute. Yeah, like I kind of want to like hire some sort of pixel art artists and just have like a ton of cute different things. Oh my god, hair clips too would be so cute. I'd have to like put an X on the floor so I stay in the same spot, because even with the Milady hat, I feel like I cannot make it happen for the life of me. Will said to stop giving spoilers to his stream about mentioning the fart thing. That's not spoiled. That's being yelled loud and clear from the mountaintops by me specifically as I keep doing it. Merely the messenger. Ugh, he's such a sensitive boy. The milady is intentionally hard to nail. Fair. Oh, I totally forgot. I have a new Pokemon transcription. Maybe we'll try that as a loop today. Oh, Mr. Smith. That's my very first YouTube super chat. And the freaking alert didn't work. What the hell is that? Thank you, though. Thank you. I just turned all those on this weekend. I admittedly don't know much about that. And then there's like a gift thing. I didn't know what that was either. My apologies. The title of the YouTube stream is, hey, we have alerts now. And it didn't work. So that's a real bummer. Rip. Well, shoot. Darn tootin'. But thank you for Mr. Smith. I really appreciate that. Okay. So I have templates for the Poké Center. I'm gonna open it up over here. Here we go. And maybe we'll add something else to this folder today. Oh, we have kimchi. We have good boy kimchi. And then evil kimchi. Because you never know which kimchi you're gonna get, quite frankly. Clearly chat thinks that evil is the winning one. Oh, baby. I don't know what's gotten into him this week. He's been screaming at me. He's yelling. So I think the last time I did this, I ended up like stripping down some elements. Let's see what we got. Gotta have the foot stomps for the Poké Center. I think I'm just gonna keep those two. Believe it or not. Just a moment. Check, check. Okay, I found it. Believe it or not, in bluegrass, it is like quite taboo to have percussion. Like if you have a drum set and like a band with a drum set and they're like, we're gonna play a bluegrass song. Really traditional bluegrass folks would be like, no, there's no drums in bluegrass. So that's why I got the sample of the foot stompers in there, because I feel like that's just vibes for bluegrass, you know what I mean? So I'm gonna keep it there. I need, let's see, 2 pedals for the guitar. We need 2 pedals for the banjo. And I'll use the last 2 for mandolin. And then reset for the violins. I think that makes sense. Gotta get this tea before it gets cold. I feel like the washboard isn't like officially in any genre other than like Zydeco fiddle. They have these like metal like kind of sheets that you wear. But I have seen like the washboard make appearances in old time bluegrass and Celtic, but I guess it's not a part of like the core lineup. If that makes sense. But I don't know for sure. So don't quote me entirely on that. I don't know. So let's see. Yeehaw! Ah, 2, 3, and... think I got the feel for it now. Those pesky upstrokes. I'm trying to get better at that. That was the old tape. 1, 2, here we go. Oh, welcome. Sorry, that was wicked loud. Radamal, welcome. I'm good. How are you? Picking pattern. These ones are harder. So fast. What if I did so fast. What if I did? Oh yeah. So the picking patterns, I have options. For Karthik, thanks for the follow. I need to arc my hand, that would help. Let's try it. so good. Okay, one more time. I've been working hard on that banjo. I'm working hard on all of them. I'm excited to get to show. Mandolin's next. So let's do it. Let me try that one again. Reunion. We got Rose, we got Raisin pencils. This is awesome. Harmony. I got excited. Justin, what's up? Thank you. For Vaki over on YouTube, what's up? It's good to see you. For Justin, thank you so much for 7 months. Thank you. And Rose, for my favorite compliment ever. What always makes everything feel so worth it is when people tell me, hey, you got better since last time I saw you. It just makes me feel so much better. Is especially like for the banjo, those picking patterns, the only way to practice it is to do it like 100 million times. And I'll just put on a different streamer and I sit here without any chords or anything. And I just do each picking pattern until I lose my mind. You got your forward rolls. Your backwards rolls. Your forward backward rolls. And then alternating thumb. This one's the hardest for me. Still gotta get them even, but I'm working on it. And learning how to play melodies more. We're getting there. I find it interesting that that's your favorite compliment because I feel someone with a bigger ego would be insulted by saying, no, I love it, please. Because by doing these like really repetitious practice things, it's really hard to see your own progress. And obviously I don't have like the greatest confidence of all time, which you've seen not changing. So just seeing that a difference is heard. And honestly, it also makes me feel like I am in a way like still deserving keeping this stream because I don't want to just be doing the same thing over and over. Like I feel like I actively want to earn your guys' support. And I take that really seriously by just making sure I get better at the things, and I always add more songs and to be more creative with it, and just, yeah, it's just really important to me. Cantina Band. Here we go. For Justin, by the way, please let me know if there's something I can play for you. As well as Nth Degree, and for Joe for gifting that sub to Rose. Thank you. Ooh, I think that black tea gave me the pick-me-up I needed. That was nice. I've got to finish it while it's still warm. All right. So for Cantina Band, we also do that in kind of this like old-timey style. I feel like I've been really, especially as of late, settling on that being like my, I don't know, like my style, if that makes sense. I still am learning and studying different types of solos, especially for like a more Stefan Grappelli kind of vibe. Yes, that's the missing piece, but I'm just going to continue studying it and doing the best I can to eventually get to a place where I can do it. Yeah, whatever could that piece be, Rose? Can you shred it? No, I'm okay. I'm okay. I think. Let's see. So I do have a drum pad that I use for this. We're going to go from scratch, and I'm going to start with the guitar, and then we will go with the banjo, kind of the same setup. Yeah, banjo, mando. I'll bring in the accordion for this though. Check, 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 check. Dun, 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 dun. for Loader, that is why I don't do requests most of the time, because I don't always want to request my favorite song. For Noxious, what's up? This is the #1 Hollow Knight player. Oof. I feel like that was salt in the wound, because I haven't played that game in so long. For Noxious, did you watch me play it on Twitch? I got stuck at a boss and I can't beat it, and I'm scared to play it on Twitch again because I think I've done 3 streams and I failed every time. I don't think I could do it. I wish I could, but I just don't think I can. I keep losing. Oh, back in the Middle Ages, right? Well, thank you, and it's good to see you. I don't think it was a meow. What kind of strumming do I want to do? Alright, I'll just commit. Let's do it. Okay, I know what I'm doing now. I didn't know what strum pattern I wanted. Sometimes when I delete, it maxes out the volume, and I don't know why. Sorry about that. Also, my pedals are all screwed up. One for Vig. Welcome, Vig Pizza. How are you today? Okay. Okay, banjo? Ooh, that sounds like fun. Enjoy for Spion. Doing good over here for Big Pizza. How about you? Solo. Thank you for Distracted and Judy for the follows. Thank you. I've been a bit slow on the loops today, y'all. My apologies. I feel like I can typically do that one faster. And the one prior. But I'll get better the more I keep practicing. It's a journey. I really appreciate the follows, by the way, for Romans, Distracted by the Enemy, and Judy. I really appreciate you. Thank you. For anyone who's new, welcome. We are multi-streaming on YouTube as well as over here on Twitch, which is really my home base, but thank you so much for giving me a chance. I know there's a lot of amazing channels on here. If you're enjoying the channel, I hope you consider following and coming back. I stream 4 days a week, and I'm always adding new things to the song list. Actually, just remembered I did a new Pokemon transcription that we haven't done yet, so I think that would be fun. I guess with the introduction, I should also say what I do. So what I do is I play over video game soundtracks. I listen to stuff and I write up the sheet music for it. It's one of my favorite pastimes to do. I think it's really fun. And it means that I can play whatever I want. So I get to always add just brand new things, even if they're like really deep cut things that I couldn't find music to prior. And I also obviously make loops playing lots of different instruments, and I sing on them, playing the guitar, banjo, the bass, the mando, and other things. Let's see, this new Pokemon one. Oh, I should check priority list first, I guess. Okay, good, we're caught up. Wunderbar. So let's see this new one. I think it's called Juniper Lab from Pokemon Black and White. So it does look like I wrote an arrangement for it, so we can try this as a loop. It will be one I do from scratch that I've never done before, so it might take, you know, a bit longer, but I've been trying to be a bit more like creative with just going for it on stream. So why don't I play through the original version first to get acquainted, and then we can see what kind of a loop we want to go for with it. Oh great, I have it right here. I was putting on just like a chill Pokemon playlist, and this one came on, and I was like, "Oh, I like that. That's fun. I want to do that." So I learned it, and I hope you like it. Oh, I guess I should put the title for mods. It's a Juniper Pokemon Lab, and it's from Pokemon Black White. I spelled white wrong, but. This is real fun. I love the Star Wars Cantina. Well, then I'm happy you got to come in for that moment. That makes me really happy. Let's check out this brand new song I learned last week, but I haven't played yet. so I can try the other transcription part I did. One more. There's something in there that could be really pretty. I'm trying to decide what kind of genre we should make this style loop though. Yes, in this part here, it becomes almost like classically with the accompaniment. You'll hear a but I've also been really like doing kind of like jazz loungy versions of these. So maybe I'll do that. I don't know. Does anyone have any recommendation on like a style or what to do with this song? Like, let me see the guitar for a second. Okay, let's pause the track. So, dun, 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 goth. So that would be. Actually, maybe if I try it on the piano, see if like that says anything to me. But before I jump into any of that, we're just about to hit 2.5 hours. So I'd like to take a quick break. I just need like 3 minutes, 4 minutes, drink some water. And I usually put my face into Kimchi's tummy. People are asking where Kimchi is, my cat. He is happily asleep in his cat bed downstairs. I do have his cat bed up here. I bought a second one, but I think he just really likes it downstairs. There's usually a sunny spot he can lay in, so I think that's why. Novus, welcome. How are you? Let's see. I want to make sure I don't leave you guys in silence, of course. So let me grab some music. The background music playlist, I'm constantly adding new stuff to. I'm trying to see if there's a new one I kind of want to showcase. For Martin over on YouTube, welcome. Bonjour, bonjour. Let's do some nice Kingdom Hearts. I will be back in just a few minutes. Thank you very, very much. I promise I'll be just a few. And I really appreciate it, y'all. Wait. Okay, I am back. Beep. And then I click this. And hello! For Pablo, thank you for the follow, thank you. So I'm kind of conflicted if I want to give this a go, or because nothing's really grabbing me yet about it. So... Oh my god, that thunder scared me. There's a lot of potential in it. almost like it like a really slowed down, intimate version. Let's see, get the piano louder for you guys. I might just mess around on piano for a moment and then move on. To a G. Oh. I think I might take some time off stream to think of where I want to go with it, but I'm happy I at least got to like see that I can do it on the piano. I've been working really, really hard with my abilities on the piano as of late because I think it adds so much, even though I don't feel the most in command of it. So I think what I'm going to do, y'all, let's do some singing songs because after stream today, I'm going to work on recording some more vocals for the YouTube content that I'm working on. So this would be a good warm up for me. I'm going to close our priority requests for today. And since I just cleared out a lot of stuff in the singing binder, I feel like maybe something will speak to me. I hope that sounds good to everybody. Let's see. I need this one. So we could do all your favorite bands, maybe. Kind of want to go slower. Dancing in the Dark. Or you know what actually I haven't done in a long time that I really love is You Don't Know Me. A really pretty jazz standard. Let's do that one. I feel like that seems like the way to go. Not sure you know my favorite band. Well, it's a song called All Your Favorite Bands. Maybe I should do that one too. It's such a pretty song. It looks like I changed the key to it. For Alex Lira, welcome. So if I do it in the key of A. Oh, okay. Okay. So G, A, B, C. So I have to do the 4 of A, which is D. Late night drives in a hot French fries and friends across the country. From Charlottesville, good old Santa Fe. When I think of you, still got on. Oh shoot. Think of you, still got on that hat that says let's party. I hope that thing is never thrown away. I hope that life without a chaperone is what you thought it'd be. I hope your brother's El Camino runs forever. I hope the world sees the same person that you always were, always. Let's see if it would be the minor third of an A, which is a C minor. Always were. Ooh, making it major's nice. Always were, always were me. Oh no, I lost it. Always were me. Ooh. Those are different chords, but I like it. Words stays the same person that you always were to me. And may all your favorite bands stay together. Let's do that one. I mean, I'm already playing it, right? Rose, thank you. I've been working my friggin' butt off. I want to get better at the piano. I just want to get better at everything. This is something that I think is one of my better qualities and ultimately my undoing. I'm so excited at the idea of being able to play all the music ideas that I have in my head, but then being able to do it on all the different instruments obviously takes, a lot of time and practice. And I wish I could just snap my fingers and make it happen. But it's going at the pacing rather, that it is, and that's okay. I need to just keep saying it until I believe it. Like, I want to be able to fly through these loops and build them really quickly for you guys, but I'm still learning how to figure out the instruments. So thanks for being patient with me while I'm kind of taking my time figuring out how to do this. Okay. So this was maybe like metronome 80. Oh my gosh, I love my YouTube fam. The alerts work. Do you see it? Oh, it worked. Thank you. Oh, that is just riveting. I am thrilled. I finally set up alerts for YouTube because I want to make sure that I don't mix anything. So alerts on this side are Twitch and these are YouTube. For the super chat, thank you so much, Martin. That means so much to me. Thank you very, very much. Listen to your heart. It always comes out good. Forget the chords. Sorry for bad English. I understood you perfectly. Merci. Thank you. Or wait, no, that's not the French flag. The French flag is this way. I'm so sorry. That was very rude of me. I don't know my flags very well. Clearly. I'm sorry. But I'd love to know where you're from if you want to share. But thank you, Martin. Thank you. I appreciate it. All right, let's do this thing. Oh, I'm so thrilled that that notification worked. Yeah, I started multi-streaming and it's been really fun. I have my iPad here so I can see the chat. We got 5 viewers over on YouTube, so it's much smaller, but it's just as mighty. And I want to appreciate everybody, you know? That's my kick drum that I have under the desk there. Hmm? This one sounds late. Just like barely. That fixed it. Okay. Egg. Dutch. Dutch. Thank you. I'm sorry. I'm an American that doesn't know my flags. I'm sorry. The first one's fine. Actually, it's a little behind. That's fine. All right, let's figure out a piano line and then take my time with this and really try and do something nice. I want to make this like another level of my ability. So it might take a second, and that's okay. What? Oh my god! The Blueberries! JR Noodle gifted 10! Oh my god! Thank you so much. Thank you. Make that banger. I'll do my best. Dude, thank you. I'll admit, it helps me talking about this process out loud. I was like, maybe I should just stop stream and do this off camera. I feel so anxious whenever I do something from scratch like this, and I worry about how long it takes and if it's entertaining, but I'm trying to also follow my heart and get better at these things. So I'm trying to just push through and do it, even though everything in my head's screaming to only do this when I'm prepared. But I want to be a musician in the moment that can just make things happen. So your encouragement really means a lot right now. Thank you. Gotta keep it streaming. You're right. You're right. There's so much pressure for, streamers to be quick and efficient because of attention spans, but I've been doing this for 6 years, and if I'm gonna keep doing it, I have to do it in a way that feels like it's going somewhere, and this feels like the right next step, even though it's scary. I want piano to have the main lead. I'm gonna do like a cozy blanket of guitar chords underneath to give me a structure. Trevor, what's up? Okay. We'll keep it simple. shoot. The new chords I did were a C sharp major and then an F sharp minor. So C sharp major would be and an F sharp minor. Is that too much? Well, see, it's the same person that you always were to me. And me. Because originally it's supposed to be A, B. Oh, it's supposed to be always were to me. Back to a D chord. Alright, I'll do the right chords. I saw your support, Davis, so I was like, I should do that. That's supposed to be an E chord, so I gotta redo it. I'm so sorry. Trevor, 2 years, come on. After the and may all your favorite things stay together. Okay, I got it. Okay, don't get flustered, girl. 2, 3. That's gonna work. I hope your brother's El Camino. World sees the same person that you always were to me. And may all your favorite bands stay together. Okay, we're ready for piano. Do the piano and then put that on input number 4. So I'll turn this on auto. chorus. I just want to do like a quick E to D. Just good old Santa Fe. Oh my God, JR Noodle, thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh, you're the best. So the thing I want to do is want to resolve. The drums back. Okay. Calm. Your brother's El Camino runs forever. I hope the world sees the same person that you always were to me. And may all your favorite things stay together. Okay, I like that. Let's make a really pretty string section. I don't know what else I'd want on it other than the strings. I'm open to recommendations, so. He still got on a hat that says let's party. I hope that thing is never thrown away. I hope that life without chaperones what you thought it'd be. I hope your brother's El Camino runs forever. I hope the world sees the same person that you always were to me. And may all your favorite things stay together. You guys are gonna freak out. I have a surprise. It's kind of a new instrument, but I need to set it up. It's gonna take like a second. It's worth it though. Now you may be thinking, you just grabbed another violin. It's not just another violin. For Martin, I saw you said it could use a bass line. This is exactly what we need. Yep, it's an octave violin. Well, it's a octave set of strings. I was waiting to get a new shoulder rest because it needs a different size than my regular violin. And we're gonna have to tune it, and it's gonna sound kind of crazy. But it will be worth it. Shoulder rest. It's gonna be so out of tune. I haven't played this on stream before. This is exciting. Let me get my tuner on my phone. Skidoo. Perfect. Yes. It's gonna be out of tune, but it will be worth it once I fix it. Come on, tuner. Maybe I get closer. These new strings are so hard to get in tune. Okay, that's sharp. Okay, it's close so I can work with it now. This is a hard string for me, sorry. The peg just doesn't want to go to spot. A little looser. So you can hear it on its own. Octave violin. There is the low string, the G. It's hard to play this string because I need the nut here to be a bit wider to have it vibrate properly. And then I just try and force the sound out of it. forgot I have to switch to mic 1. Yes, I don't have a violin pickup for this. I like that one the best. Okay. the other tracks are corrupted, so I just gotta replace them. Good old Santa Fe. I'll work on EQing the cello after stream to get the right vibe for it. Without a chaperone is what you thought it'd be. Took a brother's house. All right, final mix, and then let's sing it. For Lewd Shroom, welcome. We need more low end. French friends across the country, from Charlottesville to good old Santa Fe. When I think of you, you still got on that hat that says let's party. I hope that thing is never thrown away. I hope that life without chaperones is what you thought it'd be. I hope your brother's El Camino runs forever. I hope the world sees the same person that you always were to me. And may all your favorite bands stay together. Now I'm just waking up and I'm not thinking clearly, so don't quote me. With one eye open, well, I write you this song. Ain't it funny how some people pop into your mind so easy? I haven't seen you in there for so long. I hope with life without chaperone is what you thought it'd be. I hope your brother's El Camino runs forever. I hope the world sees the same person that you always were to me. And may all your favorite bands stay together. Late night drives and hot French fries and friends across the country, from Charlottesville, good old Santa Fe. When I think of you, you still got on that hat that says let's party. I hope that thing is never thrown away. I hope that life without chaperone is what you thought it'd be. I hope your brother's El Camino runs forever. I hope the world sees the same person that you always were to me. And may all your favorite bands stay together. Chaperone's what you thought it'd be. I hope your brother's El Camino runs forever. I hope the world sees the same person that you always were to me. And may all your favorite bands stay together. Okay. I definitely have to figure out the right way to play that octave violin. And the strings are still stretching out, but I was waiting to get a new shoulder rest in the mail so I wouldn't have to keep switching back and forth the size. But yay, I did it. Thank you guys so much for the encouragement. I promise again, the more I do this, the faster I'll get at it. I just want to be that musician that can just like make something happen without a plan. I just still need to work on it. But I really, really appreciate all the support, you guys. Thank you. We've been going now for 3.5 hours. And I'm getting a little bit of a tummy growl, so I think I'm going to wrap it up here for today. I'm going to work on that a bit more and see if I can do it at the end of the week. I thought one thing that might be fun to try would be having a review every Friday of like the new things I've tried, and then basically having the polished version of it. So I would like to try and make this the first submission for Friday's stream, where we'll do our Friday review. And then I can put the things that I've been working on in the Dream Set folder, which is locked in and it has everything mixed and properly preset. So I think that's the plan I want to do. I'm going to pick 3 songs and have it be our test on Friday. And that would be a format that will help me move forward. And I think also get more songs up to the level that I want them to be. But with that being said, y'all, I'm gonna make that one my last one for today. Again, thank you so much, JR Noodle. The gifted subs and the dono really help so much with me keeping this train a rolling here. It's thanks to you guys that I can use all of my time every day to just try to get better at music. So I'm gonna have that food, and I'm gonna watch one episode of One Piece, and then I'm gonna come back up here and work on the vocal recording for my next YouTube thing that I'm working to release. So thank you everybody so much. If you are new to the stream, I hope you consider following and coming back sometime. I stream 4 days a week, Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, and I have some new video game transcriptions that I need to finalize that could be fun. But let's take a look at who is live for who we can raid. I always like to take an extra moment to see if there's anyone I haven't been able to raid for a while that's live. Ooh. How about we raid? Oh, let's raid Call Sign Scarecrow. I love Call Sign Scarecrow. Ooh, what am I gonna eat? Oh, I've leftover Indian food. Yes! Oh, that's very exciting. Oh, hell yeah. That's totally gonna get me the energy I need to record these dang vocals. I can do it. Once again, everybody, thank you so much. I really appreciate you. I feel like I'm finding my footing. So I'm excited. Oh, the jazz standard was You Don't Know Me. I really like the one performed by Ray Charles in particular. For Zeri, thanks for the bits. Thank you. All right, my beautiful friends. I will be back tomorrow at 3 p.m., which is like 15 minutes from now, tomorrow, for people that aren't in my time zone. So tomorrow, I will be starting around this time, if you'd prefer that time. For YouTube fam, thank you guys so much. And for the first 2 super chats over there, very exciting. Thank you very much. And I'll be here whenever you want a song. Okay. Oh no. Wait. Does that mean... I was about to raid Call Sign Scarecrow. If you want to do it with me. Or if your friends come over here, I'm down to do 1 or 2 more. Oh, the raid's actually about to go. We're going to Call Sign Scarecrow for Justine. Call Sign Scarecrow. Okay.